How my boyfriend's secret texts nearly destroyed our love. I was ecstatic when my boyfriend surprised me with a trip to Paris for my 21st birthday. Little did I know, this dream vacation would turn into a nightmare that almost shattered our relationship. The moment we arrived, I was on cloud 9. The Eiffel Tower twinkled against the Parisian sky, and I couldn't wait to create memories with the love of my life. But as the days went by, I started noticing something off. My boyfriend was constantly glued to his phone. Whenever I suggested an activity, he'd mumble a half-hearted response, his eyes never leaving the screen. One night, while we were having dinner at a romantic bistro, his phone buzzed incessantly. Annoyed, I asked him to put it away. He reluctantly complied, but I saw a strange look flash across his face. A few days later, I was getting ready for a day out when I stumbled upon his phone lying on the bed. By accident, I swiped it open. What I saw made my blood run cold. There were countless messages from an unknown girl. They weren't just friendly texts, they were filled with flirty remarks and inside jokes. I confronted him right away. His initial reaction was to deny everything, but as I showed him the messages, his face turned pale. He tried to explain that it was just harmless flirting and that he loved only me. But I was heartbroken. I couldn't believe the person I trusted the most had betrayed me like this. For the rest of the trip, we barely spoke. I felt like I was walking on eggshells, constantly reminded of his betrayal. When we got back home, things only got worse. He tried to win me back, showering me with gifts and apologies, but I was too hurt to forgive him easily. One day, I decided to go through his social media accounts. I found more evidence of his infidelity. Pictures of him with the girl, comments that made my stomach churn. I was furious. I packed his things and asked him to leave. He begged me to give him a second chance, promising that he'd cut off all contact with the girl. He even cried, saying that he realized how much he had messed up. But I was skeptical. Trust was something that had been completely broken, and I didn't know if I could ever get it back. Over the next few weeks, he continued to try and win me back. He sent me daily texts, flowers, and even handwritten letters. Slowly, I started to see a change in him. He was more present, more attentive. One evening, he took me to the place where we had our first date. He got down on one knee and apologized again, this time with a ring. He said he wanted to spend the rest of his life making it up to me. I was hesitant at first, but, looking into his eyes, I saw genuine remorse. I decided to give him a second chance, but I made it clear that if he ever betrayed my trust again, it would be the end. We're still working on rebuilding our relationship, and it's not easy. But I believe that with time and effort, we can heal the wounds and move forward. And through this experience, I've learned that trust is the most precious thing in a relationship, and once it's broken, it takes a lot of work to repair.